It's Akon and A Bleezy.
Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Akon, Faded by A. Today is another video in my Barber Basics series. Today I'm gonna be going over the basics of cleaning and like keeping your station just maintained, organized, and just ahead of yourself so it doesn't get too messy and too crazy. I got Ari Blades back here.
What's up guys?
Slow Monday, half of the shop is closed, or not half of the shop, half of the mall is closed due to a power outage. Had a crazy storm, yeah, but without further ado, let's get into it. All right, guys, now that I got you set up on my chest, you can see my hands and everything, my whole station. We'll go over some of the things I do in the beginning of the day to set myself up for success at the end of the day, and then things to avoid and how to fix them. So starting at the end of the day, if I'm using, these are my main clippers and trimmers. When I'm done using them, I'll brush them off like so. Open it up. Get on the side of the blade. Then after brushing, take my Cool Care, spray on the front a couple times, on the back. If I need to, I'll spray it in the middle and let it soak. And I'll do that for all of these tools. And then once again, when I come in the beginning of the day, I'll do the same thing. I have my clipper cleaning brush that's usually in here with my extra tools. Take that out. If I use any of these, I'll do the same thing. I'll brush them at the beginning and the end of the day. In this drawer, I have my guards. I have extra guards that I use, like my 1.5. This one guard can go back in here. My half guard, my red one. This is a Stylecraft 1.5. I like it because the teeth are a little closer. I have 2 of them over here, actually. These are my clean clipper cleaning brushes. Once they're dirty, they will go in here. Most of the time, they don't go in there, though, because I put them directly into my barber side. And then I have little organization for everything. This is where I put my money throughout the day. These are my razor holders, and that's really it. And then I have my razors up here. So always keeping stuff in the same spot. I always know that my business cards will be here, my clippers and trimmers will be here, all my combs and everything I need are over here. Down here is kind of like a junk drawer. I have my gloves and just like extra little brushes and combs and stuff. Over here is all my styling products, my water bottle, neck dusters, beard products, shave gel, my notebook where I keep everything, all my numbers, more business cards, and then as you go down, I have my capes down there. In the second drawer, I have more brushes and some more products. Down there is gloves, extra stuff. Down there are my wires and an extra thing of neck strips. And then underneath my station, I have my mirror, my bag with some extra stuff, more neck strips, and then a weighted golf swinging tool. So after a haircut, let's say I just finished up a haircut, I used this clipper, this trimmer, this comb, I used this brush. We'll say I used 2 trimmers. I use these trimmers. I use that one for whatever and that one for whatever. And then now we have our guards. This is everything I'd use for a haircut. Now if I just finished the haircut, what I would do is I'd start by brushing all my tools off. And then I have a magnet mat right here. This indicates to me in my brain that I know they're clean once they're sitting on the magnet. Brush them all off. Magnet. Brush off. Trimmers and stuff like this, where there's easy spots for hair to cake into here. You really want to make sure you brush into there. If you do need to, just grab a smaller brush and get in the insides. Your trimmer will thank you in the long run, as hair gunking up in the middle where the blade moves causes it to move less. Now after I brush off my clippers and trimmers, I'll brush off my guards, getting the underside in between the teeth, flipping it over, doing the same thing. On guards, hair really likes to stick into these corners here, so you really want to make sure you get into there. Brush across the teeth like this. On the top, doing everything the same, especially with these smaller guards, the tighter areas, hair really likes to cake up in there. So now with those done, I'll take these and I'll put them directly into my barber side jar. Typically, the amount of time that you want to leave stuff in there for is about 10 minutes, and then you could take it out, wipe it with a towel. For brushes, I take my brushes out, I put them on a towel, and then I use my hair dryer and I blow them with cool air. If you do warm air, the bristles will expand a little bit and your brushes will get soft. So after, clean these, spray them down, put them right back on the docks where they belong, so I know where they are when I need them next. Same thing with the guards. Put them back one by one. And I can confidently tell you that at the end of each haircut, I do this same process. And then now, for me, I write my money down in my book. So I take my book out, I'd write down whatever amount of the haircut it was. I'd take my phone out and I'd put it into the booking app. And then I'd go grab the broom, get ready to sweep my station, blow all the hair off. One thing I really suggest for cleanliness and keeping up is getting a neck duster that you use specifically just for cleaning dirty stuff. So this neck duster never touches anybody's skin. This neck duster is only used to clean off my station, my chair, anything where there's hair. I wipe the hair off of here with it, the back of my station, but these two neck dusters are the only ones that ever go on people's hair. This one is like for the end of the haircut. I always put talc powder in it. This one's for like during the haircut because it's a little harder and while I'm fading and everything, I need all that hair to get out of the way as quick as possible. All right, the next thing I could think of is if I'm doing a haircut and I'm, you know, combing or whatever, and I dropped my comb. There it is on the ground. I'm not gonna pick it up because now it's on the ground, it's contaminated. Could you pick it up and clean it? Yes, but for me, the best thing to do is just pick up another comb. It's a very nice comb, and I've been waiting to get rid of it, but it's because I need another one, but it's because it has inches on it. You would leave that on the floor, and then after the whole haircut is finished, then you would go and pick it up, and guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna put it in the barber side for 10 minutes. Another tip for keeping your station clean and organized is simply utilizing the tools that you have with you. So this, you may think, oh, it's a blow dry, use it to dry hair, do whatever. No, this thing is basically a cleaner. You're just blowing all the hair out. And I do this quite often, so I don't have to go too crazy with it. But at the end of the day, if you wanted to, you could take everything out of your drawers, move it to the side, blow the hair out. We have rubber mats in the bottom of these. You can take the rubber mats out, wipe them out, clean them. Every once in a while, I move my whole station out. I move my chair and the base of my chair out, my mat, take it off of the wall, clean the back, wipe everything down, take everything off and pretty much out of my station, clean it all down, wipe all of this down. Just staying on top so I don't have to, like, if I neglect it, after a while I'm going to have to really clean. Things are going to be really, really dirty. And that's not nice. It's disgusting. I hope some of the things in this video were able to help you. Maybe just with cleaning, station organization, placement of stuff, routine. Definitely try to get a routine like before or after a haircut, in the beginning of the day, end of the day, that you could do just a small little rundown cleaning list of breaking everything down, cleaning, brushing everything off, making yourself look presentable. It'll work in the long run, trust me.